Hello everyone and welcome back to another Top Heroes video. Today we are going to be going over a new series discussing traits. This series will start with League, then move on to Horde, and then Nature on the order in which you want to trait your heroes, and then just traits in general, what they are and when you should begin upgrading them. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. To begin, we need to first understand traits and when they unlock. Traits for heroes are not unlocked until you have reached the max star level for your heroes. At that point, you unlock a third tab at the bottom called Traits. Traiting is the ability to increase the innate stats of your heroes, attack, HP, and then a third that is dependent on the type of role that is given to the hero. So 3 of the 4 traits will remain the same, and the third is always going to be different depending on the type of hero it is. So for damage dealers, we have Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty is going to provide an HP drain. If we have tanks, the tanks are always going to be given skill damage reduction. And then all supporters and healers are given resistance research, which is going to provide critical resistance to those heroes. Those remain the same for all of the mythic heroes. Your legendary heroes, such as Adjudicator for instance, can have a different third trait. In the case of Adjudicator, you're getting an increased block percentage. None is providing an increased hero healing rate. Astrologer can get an amplified damage of skills. And then you get into some unique ones with other heroes. So for instance, Bard, actually his third trait is going to provide a construction rate increase. Secret Keeper can provide a Q PvP march speed bonus. And Hostess can provide the ability to increase the soldier training speeds. Besides the unique ones from legendary heroes, leveling the actual traits for each hero is the same process. You have to level it by levels of 5 for each trait before you can move on to the next one. Each level is going to cost 10 shards of that hero. You do have the opportunity to use universal shards and just convert them into shards for that specific hero, and then you can use those to level the trait. After each level, you'll have to initially spend diamonds to unlock the next step. Once you get past level 5 for each of the 4 traits, you can continue leveling all the way up to level 30, and you will not have to spend diamonds after the first 5 levels. An initial benefit is the ability to swap. Swapping allows you to trade the traits on one hero for the traits on another hero. This is very beneficial if you have a legendary hero that you've been getting a lot of shards for that you don't necessarily want in your lineup. So for instance, if I have a large amount of additional shards for Astrologer, I'm leveling up all those traits for Astrologer, but I'm a Horde main, I could swap these traits for any hero that has the ability to have traits unlocked. This is additionally beneficial for people that are VIP 8 because you can focus on one hero here in the Hero Choice Pack, and that will allow you to purchase any of these heroes for 1,000 diamonds and allow you to use those shards to boost the trait levels and then swap. The only caveat to these swaps is there is a fee to do them. So if I wanted to swap, it would cost 2,000 diamonds to do so. So make sure that you aren't doing it super frequently, but rather increasing those trait levels very high and then converting them with those 2,000 diamonds once you're at around a 10 trait or 15 trait discrepancy. Now that we've gone over the general requirements for trading our heroes, let's dive into the League faction and see what heroes we should be trading first. To begin, I would say it's going to be more important to start trading your heroes with the universal hero shards, starting with a DPS hero, and then moving on to our tanks. So in this case, with our League faction, we're going to begin the process by trading out our Paragon. Paragon is going to be providing DPS to our team, and by trading this hero out, we're getting that hero attack increase as well as some of the HP drain that comes with the third stat. After Paragon, we will want to trait our Rose Princess. Rose Princess is going to provide us with a lot of the tanking that we'll need, give us some DPS as well by increasing the hero attack, and the critical resistance is going to be beneficial as well. After Rose Princess, I would be going with Artificer. Artificer is going to be a nice boost with the healing, the HP increases, and the attack increases that increase a lot of the perks of the skills that come with Artificer. After Artificer, I would drop down to a legendary hero. Specifically, I would be looking at the hero Adjudicator. Adjudicator's block is going to be important for increasing the ability of this hero to tank and survive longer against the initial DPS coming from the Horde faction that does counter League. After Adjudicator, we will want to go back to either Pyromancer, who's going to give us HP drain, or go back to a mythic hero, Bishop, depending on your shards. Bishop also is going to be providing some HP drain. If you're in the end game, Bishop is going to be a higher damage dealing hero compared to Pyro once you get that ultimate weapon leveled up. Following that, I would then work on Nun. Nun is the other legendary hero. She is going to be providing heals. A lot of heals are also going to be coming from Artificer, which is why we're dropping her down to the last hero that you will want to increase with those ultimate shards. Now, that being said, those legendary heroes, you are going to be getting drops from the shards throughout the game as you're doing your recruitments. So definitely feel free to obviously level up those traits as you have those heroes. Outside of the main lineup for League, there are additional legendary heroes that provide very interesting traits as their third trait. So for Hostess, we have the Soldier Training Speed increase. That's going to be unique. For Secret Keeper, you have the All Q PvP March Speed bonus. And then for Bard, you have the Construction Rate improvement. Of these unique League heroes, you will want to prioritize, in my personal opinion, Secret Keeper to increase the PvP March Speed. Then I would worry about Bard, who's going to be providing the Construction Rate increase. And then lastly, Hostess, who will provide the Soldier Training Speed improvement. When you're this late in the game and you have enough shards that you're leveling up additional heroes, Soldier Training Speed is not going to be that important, so I would not worry too much about Hostess, which is why I'm putting her last on the list. There are two unique epic heroes that you will want to trait up as well. These are going to be quite a bit cheaper and easier to do. You can do this much earlier in the game than those uniques that you're not using in your actual queue. First, we have Knight, who's going to be giving us a Soldier Training Speed increase anyway, which is also part of the reason why Hostess is low on the list for your legendary heroes. You then have Ranger, and Ranger is going to give you a Ruby Gathering Speed increase, so make sure you're leveling up this epic hero as well. Finally, you have Minister. Minister is going to give a Healing Speed increase. This is actually going to be an increase for the healing of your hospital, so that will be beneficial if you have a lot of injured soldiers. But that would be my last priority. I would focus on Knight first, Ranger, and then Minister. The third traits on the rare heroes are going to be for that hero only, so we will not worry about the rare heroes. And that's going to be it for the video today on the League faction hero traits, all the way from mythic to rare heroes. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have recently broken 4,000 subscribers, which means we're just 1,000 subscribers away from hitting that 5,000 mark. I hope this content is helpful and it continues to guide you in the game of top heroes. We also have our membership available. Those numbers are rising. You get early access to all videos. I typically post them 1 week ahead of time, which gives you plenty of time to get a sneak peek before all the other viewers. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.
I said